Lately, I've been teaching a lot of online yoga classes. I do a lot of Zoom classes. I even do some recorded to post right to YouTube. And the number one question I've been getting from other yoga teachers is, what microphone do you use? So here's where I'm answering that question. By the way, I'm Ashley. If we haven't met before, thank you for watching and joining me in this video. I own a yoga studio in Poulsbo, Washington, which is now all virtual. And I've been teaching yoga classes for a long time, online and in person. So let's get right to the microphone question, because a lot of you are wondering this. If you're just getting started and you know that online teaching is not something you want to be doing in the future, just use what you have. Use your laptop, use your phone. It picks up the audio good enough for what we have right now. If you're looking to invest a little bit of money, it's actually quite affordable. Here's what I got for you. This is what I use. See these two little black boxes? This is what I got. Some people have been using AirPods, like the speaker in their AirPods or their wireless headphones. I don't own those, so a couple months ago I got this on a recommendation from another friend, and I love it. But let me tell you a few things about it, because you'll have to know that before you just buy this thing. So it's called the Rode Wireless Go. This is the microphone piece that would be attached to me. This is the receiver piece that would be attached to my device, whatever's doing the video and needs to connect to the audio. So to connect the receiver, you need a cord. It does come with a cord. When you get this, it comes with a cord that looks similar to this, but you'll need a different one. It comes with two charging cables, a little pouch to put it in, and then these little wind resistant things, but I don't need those because we're teaching yoga. We're not going to be outside in wind, so we're going to toss that aside. So these little things have clips, right? Clips. So this needs to attach to your filming device, this to you. You could simply get a different microphone, a lavalier microphone. This is what they're called, lavalier microphone. Attach it to this and clip this on your belt as your microphone. Honestly though, what I do is I take the microphone piece that has a microphone right here and I clip it to my shirt, and it stays right there. And I'll actually show you the quality of that a little bit later after I talk about this. So I just use this straight on my body. It's quite small, maybe 1.5 inches by inch or 2 inches by 2 inches. And the receiver, you can see it here. If I were to push this button, has 3 volume levels. 1, 2, 3 makes it simple. You can also see that it's working with that green bar, and you can see how much each of these is charged up. Very great. So you will need a cord to attach this to your filming device. And it comes with one that's black to black, the little 2 rings, which is great for cameras, but most of us are using either a computer or a phone. So you'll need this one that looks a little different. It's a gray to black cord. Right away, the Rode Wireless Go is about $200. I got it on Amazon. I'll put a link below. This cord, additional cord, and I'm using the Rode brand. I'm sure you could get a different one, but I trust that, these are going to work together. This one is about $15. So it's the SC7 cord. It's the black to gray. You put the black end into the receiver, and this is going to connect to your filming device, your laptop or your camera or your iPhone. To connect to my iPhone or your regular phone, you could put this right in there, but for me, my iPhone doesn't work, so I need one of these deals. And I connect it to my phone, and now it's going to pick up audio with this microphone. Looks a little weird, but that's fine. I just set it up and it works well. The only thing with your phone though is once you plug it in, you're not going to be able to hear anything. So if you're on a Zoom call and want to use the microphone, but you want to be able to hear other people, you won't be able to. Now you can get around that by using something like a splitter cord, where you can plug in some headphones and plug in some headphones. I mean, it gets to be cord on cord on cord, but you plug in some headphones into this splitter, into the headphone jack, and then this one into the audio connecting. But I don't deal with that too much. If I'm filming on my phone, I usually just say, all right, I'm putting you all on mute right now and you're not going to be able to talk. And then I'll unplug this when at the very beginning of class, if it's a Zoom class, and at the very end, so we can have that chat. I have started using this in my computer. On my computer, I have a MacBook and an iMac, and they're both a little older, 2015. So it has a USB input. I can't just connect this piece to my computer. It's not gonna work. It just doesn't. It doesn't connect as a microphone. So what you need instead, if you're connecting to a computer, and I have this also in links, is an audio auxiliary input. So I'm gonna be able to connect the auxiliary, or that microphone piece, to here, to USB. This is what works in my computer. USB works great, and that way I can hear everybody. This shows up as a microphone device, much like I would plug in my Yeti microphone through USB, right there. And if I'm getting real tricky with it and I want to plug, that into this one and then into my iPhone, I could do that as well. So a lot of this, like, cords get kind of confusing, but you just have to look at the device that you're filming on and figure out how you get audio to it connected. On a computer, it's often USB. If you've got a newer Mac, you're going to use this little auxiliary thing to USB-C. It's a little different than the regular USB, and that can be found at Walmart for $4. I went and checked. They didn't have this one, but they had the USB-C to a headphone jack. So you can get that at Walmart for like $4. This one I got online, it was $6 or $7. I'll also put a link on it. So you cannot attach this directly to your computer. So what this looks like when I set it up, and I don't want this to be confusing at all. I hope it's not. You just need the right cords, but all I do, got my laptop, got my receiver, it's in. I've got it connected to the SC7 cord as well as this audio to USB. I let that sit there, and I make sure that my audio options are set to the USB connection, or whatever is connected to the USB. I put this here, and I teach my class. And I'm going to right now give an example of what the audio sounds like. All right, so I'm now connected to the Rode Wireless Go through USB on my computer. It's on level 2 out of 3 for the volume level. I like that volume. I don't use the third volume ever because it gets a little bit blown out. So if I were to reach my hands up, fold down, half lift, go back to downward facing dog, or even to child's pose, you're still able to hear me, and I don't have to talk very loud. I don't have to yell into a microphone. I just talk normal and soft, and it's still audible. So that is what I use to film my classes, the Rode Wireless Go, about $200, along with the SC7 cord, and then whatever cord is needed to attach that to your device. For a computer, it's into USB or USB-C. For your phone, it's whatever you need to attach a microphone or headphones. So all in all, it cost me probably about $225 because of the cords, and I'm trying different cords for different things as well. So you can go ahead and play with this and ask me any questions. I hope this was helpful, and I hope to see you teaching online very soon. I know for me, once I got this set up, I felt a lot more confident to step on my mat and provide these yoga classes to people because I knew that it sounded good. And sometimes that's just the boost that you need to put yourself out there.